and running on most of them now. Pulling up the chat. Here's the chat for them. All right. We'll be writing and recording a song momentarily. Here, stop that one, pop out chat, cool. All right, that's up and running. All right, we got the chats going for a couple of them here, and let's take a look. Okay, that looks good. All right, I think we're up and running. All right, gonna write and record a song as is normally the case here on all January days. 8th year in a row, write and record a song a day. Random word generator. Let's see what the random word generator gives us here. Session gives the word session. So we're going to look up the word session in the Songfight archive. There is nothing for session in there. So we're going to go tread. And there's nothing in the Songfight archives for the word tread, so we move to characteristic. I'm pretty sure there's no song titles with that. There is not. So we're going to move on to the next one. Tape. I imagine tape is a pretty safe bet. There's something with tape, right? There's nothing with tape in the Songfight archive. How about terms? Is there a song title with the word term? There is not. On to the next. Hut. We're looking for a song with the word hut there. Shut up and shut down. That does not count. On to the next. Flower. I'd be surprised if there was a song title with flower. There's not, and it's Flour, by the way. Bad. There's gotta be songs in there. Because Bad Dreams, for sure. Bad Dreams is one of them. I know that because I Get Bad. Bad Teenage Mustache. Bad Cat. Bad Attraction. I wrote one for Bad Dreams. I Get Bad. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go with I Get Bad. So we will be writing a song called I Get Bad. And so let's grab... I think we're going to start guitar tonight. Random word chosen was bad. Looked into the Songfight archives. I Get Bad was one of the song titles, so that's what we're using. Now, I'm going to pull up the software and start writing something. I'm going to keep it real basic though, but it is January, so writing and recording a song every day this month. 8th year in a row that I've done that. This is day 10. So hopefully, yet again, we will have a brand new written song from start to finish here. I'm at the very beginning of this. I just started less than 5 minutes ago. The song title will be I Get Bad, and I know nothing else about it yet, so I'm pulling up the recording software to start doing the thing. Waiting on the software to load. Okay. Those are basic chords, but I like that one with the ringing. Okay, I can hear something kind of formulating in my head here. Okay, yeah. Let's go mid-tempo. Yeah, I like that. Basic chord structure. That feels like verses. Let's just do it. Yeah, I like that. I think that's going to be a decent start. Yeah, I gotta get a good clean version of that third chord though. You can hear a potential bass line on that. I need to do better with the ending of that. Hey there, Tiston. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's cool. Go. It'll be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this simple, but I like that. $112 is good, I think, for that. Yeah, I'm thinking I was kind of intentionally wanting something upbeat tonight there, Tiston. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo that at this slower tempo. Little more on the spot though. Yeah, there's. No, I actually want it to not be that. Yeah, that's that same problem where I'm not holding it long enough, I think, and it's coming up sounding sloppy. I'd consider that, William, but I'm not doing covers. I'm not playing songs right now. I'm writing one. I'm writing and recording a new song. It's what I do every day in January is I write and record a song every day in January, and that's what's going on here. So I wrote one for Jerry Garcia years ago when he died. But no, tonight, yeah, no, I don't. It could come across in the lyrics, but unfortunately, it's unlikely. This is my 8th year of doing this thing called Jamuary, where I write and record a song every day this month, and it's going to be. It'll probably take me between 2 to 3 hours to write and record a brand new song from scratch. That's what's going on. I imagine there's other tributes going on though. If you check out other TikTok channels, you'll probably find something. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, that'll work for what I've got here. Okay, yeah, that's... I think I know what happened with that because I played it at a different tempo. And so we'll go ahead and do this here. Okay. I think we got potential for this here. Feeling all right. We'll see how it goes. That's going to be a pretty long chorus, but I like it. It's coming across very XTC, actually, in my head. So, yeah. That's my intro. I think it would be my outro too. Cool. I think that's my intro. I think that's probably enough for the song. Oh, no, I do feel like this might be a song that justifies having a bridge. Like, that's a long chorus, though. But I think it's... like that. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I think that's my bridge right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that G will be a fun little switch there. So let's do that. Okay, oh yeah, the second time through. Okay, yeah, second time through we'll change that. This one feels like it may break 3 minutes. Where am I going wrong on this here? Something's going fishy here. Alright, that's definitely the intro. That's the verses. That's the pre-chorus. That's the chorus. And that'll be the break section. Alright, cool. So let's assume that this one may go a little over 3 minutes. And make enough space for that. Alright, so that means intro. Right here. Verse. Here's pre-chorus. Chorus. Cool. Ooh, you know what? Verse here. Which is half as long as I expected the chorus to be, but I think that's good because we can save the longer chorus for the last chorus. Pre-chorus. This is a pretty long pre-chorus though too. Chorus. And break. It's the break section. I like this break section a lot. Chorus. And this will fit as a double chorus, which gives my reason for, like, the chorus was twice as long when I recorded it. And then the intro, which is going to serve as the outro too. Yep. Still going to come in under 3 minutes. Still good to come in. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And let's record drums next. Alright, so we got to turn down the music in there because we've got to make sure that doesn't bleed into the head, like into the recording. All right, live drums coming up next. All right, let's move the camera. Boom. Actually, we'll want to have this there for a little more stability. There we go. That's not so bad. All right. We do want to make sure everything's set to record properly, though. That's always a plus in this case. Is that it's the kick, the snare, and the room. And before I go any further, let's name this file in the correct folder. This is day 10. We're in the double digits now, and it's I Get Bad. I Get Bad. All right, so now that's named, and now we're going to go over. Boom. All right, here we go. that trial run, but I think I heard different. I heard things I want to do different, but not much. That's my main difference that I got to remember to do now. Actually going to punch in on that. I'm really happy with that performance up to that point. So we're going to punch in on that. Give myself enough time to get over there. Not mad at that. Let's see if we can get a good little placement. Oh yeah, that's smooth. That doesn't even sound like a punch-in. That's beautiful. That's what we want. Record that guitar to the drums. Let's learn how I did it. Let's relearn it, I should say. really good up to that point. So we're going to keep all of that up to that point. Okay, I got to do a little better than that though. Yeah, I like that even better than what I did originally, but I didn't know for sure if I had it right. Come back in on the beat. It was something there, but didn't remember what the riff was. That's guitar 1 in the books. I may switch to bass next. Alright, I think we're going to switch to bass next. Space Rage Baiter. Perfect. Oh, play Thunderstruck. Gonna end up enraging you in this case. I'm writing and recording songs all day this month, and I'm not playing covers. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, I guess, actually. I've been doing this since 2019. I write and record a song every day in the month of January. So, yep. I'm afraid no covers this evening. I am figuring this song out as it goes. Getting the right idea of how to do this. So we get from the start. Idea. Okay, here we go. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, you can pick that up from the top. But it helps when you do play it right. Nope. 2, 3, and. Yeah, that little boom. Okay, I hate redoing it from the top, but I feel like I'll do better if I do. take there. That was actually kind of cool. One continuous take. Certainly not the first take, but one continuous take. Well, I'll take that. No pun intended. I like this one. Almost an hour in. All right, coming up with something that a second guitar for this one, and then I think the music will be done. So it's going to be writing lyrics and finishing the song. center thing of it. Do that. I'm gonna figure out how I want to do that, but I think I'm onto it. Okay. I think we got something close here. I think this first part, I'm definitely going to play the same. And then the second time through, guitar harmonies might be the way to go. Metallica. One by Metallica. I'm not playing cover songs. I'm writing and recording a song. It's what I do every day in the month of January. There will be no cover tunes this evening. Apologies. It's not what I'm doing. I'm 8 years into doing this, where I write and record a song every single day. Go with your wife, bro. Oh, go put your beds to sleep. Is that Preston that I know? No. The fact is, see, if it's Preston that I know, I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, writing and recording a song. This is, well, let's do the math. Let's pull up a calculator, because my math is absolutely terrible on the best of days. But 52, not 52 days as if it was once a week. It's 31 days times 7. So in the last 7 years, I've written 217 songs as part of Jamuary. You write and record a song every day. And then this is day 10, so this is song number 227 for Jamuary, where you just set aside the time to write and record a song every day. Oh yeah, see, Tiston, yeah, yeah, it's a lot. You know that, Tiston. You tune in every night. You tune in every time that I do this. It's not a surprise to you. All right, so I think we're gonna do this. The first one we're going to match. But then where do I go from there? So I'm not going to do it twice through the... was doing there though. Up to that point was pretty good though. Yeah, no, it's 2019 was the first year that I did this. You write and record you set aside the time to write and record a song every day, and then you set aside the time to do it, and then you do it. And you do it one step at a time. Thank you. Appreciate that. I get a lot of Jack Black and Neil Young comparisons with the Chops. Almost nightly when I do this. There was something I definitely wanted to do different here. That's what it is. I'm definitely going to follow the bass on that part and then go. I should practice this before I try doing it. Mirror what the first guitar did. think we can keep most of that. I think most of that we can keep. So we'll probably want to come back and do that here. Oh, I'm like, why is it not recording? Because I don't have it set now. Do that. Yeah, I gotta go back a little further than that. Close though. On the question of I like Gorillaz. I did not like. I bought the album in 2000 for the song Clint Eastwood. I bought it for Clint Eastwood. The rest of the album didn't sound anything like that to me, and so I was disappointed at first. And I was about ready to return it. And I gave it a couple more chances, and it became one of my favorite albums of that year. But I'm writing and recording original songs tonight, no covers. Normally, there are a couple of Gorillaz covers I could consider doing. That I know pretty well. Not happening tonight. Writing and recording a song. It's part of a thing called Jamuary that I do every year. In January, I've done it since 2019. This is my 217th original song as part of Jamuary, dating back to January 1st of 2019. And I'm a little over an hour into this. I want to say... Yeah, I'm an hour and 16 minutes into this. I've almost got the music recorded. Then I need to write the lyrics and sing the words, and then the song will be done. So, let's see how this goes. right, there we go. If that's a request, not doing requests, writing and recording a song tonight. As I do every night in January since 2019. So this is song number 217. And it will be called I Get Bad. And I think I've got the music portion of things handled. So it's going to be all about writing some lyrics, singing some vocals, and calling it a night. All right, so let's... Still came out under 3 minutes, I think, which is great. That's what I'm been enjoying, keeping them short in that regard. Also working 2 jobs, which I don't recommend. Working 2 jobs and attempting to balance this, because it can get exhausting. But that's all right. There are worse things. All right, exporting that, breaking out ye old pen and paper, and we're gonna write some lyrics and sing some vocals and be done with this one. All right. It is called I Get Bad. We got 110, 2016, 2026. Not true. Jesus, I'm trying to go back 10 years. I think we're all trying to go back 10 years in some ways. And yet not. All right, so there we go. That's exported. All right, 217. And we're about an hour and 20 minutes into it. All right, cool. Pulling it up. Template pulled up. Don't need all of that though. Yes, we'll actually save all of this as the template, because the fact is we are not going to need any of that for the template. Save the session as 10. I Get Bad. And all right, let's go ahead and import in all of things. Bass all the way through that, just don't need the full mix. And yeah, it is that many specifically from Jamuary. There's plenty other songs that have been recorded outside of Jamuary, but just from Jamuary, this is day 217. Which is why I was like, I don't know if I'm going to come back and do this year, but you know, I want to get to at least, it'd be nice to get to at least 10 years of doing this, and then I can decide whether or not I want to continue. At this point, I've proven I can do it. I don't know how many of the songs are keepers out of all of that, but, you know, whatever works. All right, here we go. We are... you. It's from the game TKO, the Jackbox one where you, like, people draw stuff in there and then you order t-shirts from it. And I thought we had a great artist among us that was just being shy about it, but it turns out this was one of the artists that works for Jackbox Games that made the burger. And then it just got teamed up with Maximum Effort, which I had put in just because Deadpool. But there you go. I was amused enough by it that I purchased it. And now I'm writing my 217th song for Jamuary, where you write and record a song every day for the month of January. I've done that since 2019. So this is year 8. Now I'm going to try to write some lyrics and sing some vocals and put this one in the history books as song number 217. I am an hour and 25 minutes into it. The music is all done. It is all about writing the lyrics. And the song title is I Get Bad. Not at all sure where I'm going with that yet, because I have written a structure. I've not written down a single word of the song yet, but here we go. It's going to come together. I feel like it's going to be the pre-chorus or the chorus that comes together first. I'm kicking around words for the chorus. Getting somewhere with this, I think. One line away from a chorus, I think. That's not the line. So close. One line away. So close. So close. This chorus is it's right there. That's it right there. I think that's it. There it is. That's the one. All right. So drop down the music, bring up the vocal. Woo-hoo. Na, 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 na. All right. Let's see. I think we may need a little more juice. Oh, there we go. Da, da, da. A little warm up there, I guess, too. And here we go. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. Yeah, that's the right idea, but I could see that. Okay, yeah, I can do better. And when I don't, and I'd like the low end to be the. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad, I get bad. There it is. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. We're definitely going to throw a harmony vocal on that too, so let's hear how that sounds once I do that. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. Okay, don't hold it this long. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. There it is. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right. So let's knock out the rest of the lead vocal, chorus lead vocals here. We'll just do the choruses all in a row. And I'm not copy pasting. I could copy paste. It would probably be close. I like singing it a little different each time, even if it's like a small nuance. I can tell if it's not just, if it's copy pasted. But sometimes you still screw it up like that. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. Okay, and then there it's going to be a double chorus. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. That's, yeah, the da, da, da will be fun too. All right, harmony vocal. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. There we go, and double chorus. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. Cool. It should be like this. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. And I think I'm going to throw a high harmony on this too, but only for the last chorus. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. Yeah, that's going to be good if I do that, I think. Just for the final chorus, though. Just for the final chorus, let's throw in a high harmony. It'll sound especially ridiculous by itself. And when I don't, woo, that's a little high. Maybe a falsetto. And when I, nope. What? We're going to go falsetto. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. No, I don't like the high. I'm going to maybe try to push myself. I know that I don't like it falsetto, but it may be a little out of my tax bracket, whatever you want to call it here. I think that this is technically probably too high for me to do full voice, but I'm going to try anyway. My voice is going to crack. I'm going to sound ridiculous, but we're going to make it happen. And when I don't, I don't know if I can do it. And when I don't get sleep, oh, damn it. It's just outside of that range. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Like, once we get to that, I get bad, it's no problem. When I warm up a little bit, maybe I can hit it. or really just try to go in with a little more gusto on the falsetto. Maybe that's my compromise here. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. I don't know if that's... Let's give it a listen a cappella here. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. The third harmony. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. That's not bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. Let's hear it with the music. Maybe it's not... that didn't sound terrible. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. Yeah, I'm not mad at that with the music. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, especially for a Jamuary thing where it's just write and record. If I go back and make this fancier, then I can always like bring in another vocalist or do better. But for the sake of this, it's the equivalent of a recorded demo. So, all right. Which in that case, I need to write 2 verses, a pre-chorus, and a break section. Yeah, I like that section a lot. pre-chorus. All right, here we go. It feels like I've been creative, but give it a week, I'll hate it, and I'll overcomplicate it. It cannot be overstated. And I think I'm going to harmonize on that too. It feels like I've been creative, but give it a week, I'll hate it. I'll hate it. I'm going to do the low. It feels like It feels like I've been creative, but give it a week, I'll hate it, and I'll overcomplicate it. It cannot be overstated. I think I could do better. It feels like I've been creative. That would be if I go lower yet. It feels like I've been creative. Now I can't. Where was that? It feels like I've been feeling like I've been. It feels like I've been creative, but give it a week, I'll hate it, and I'll overcomplicate it. It cannot be overstated. Let's give that a listen back. It feels like I've been creative, but give it a week, I'll hate it, and I'll overcomplicate it. It cannot be overstated. When I don't get sleep, I get mad. Basic thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. All right, so we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna write a different pre-chorus for pre-chorus 2. Let's do it, y'all. I'm running around in circles, hold my breath till my face turns purple, lose my voice before I'm done screaming, and still it's devoid of meaning. Yeah, there you go. And still here playing Counter-Strike. Nothing wrong with that. We did our Frontal Little Squad rap where we mentioned Counter-Strike, and I had not played it. And still, like, I own the game now and still haven't really played it. So I asked them, like, my co-conspirators who were working on it, like, about things about it. So, like, we rapped about Counter-Strike, and I just kind of went along with it with the clear idea that the fact that I did not know about playing Counter-Strike. And so I kind of leaned into that on the verse that I wrote, where my verse, like, without performing it is, what's the point of being in Counter-Strike Masters? All we're dealing with is just a bunch of cheating bastards. I like how I get shot through walls by AWP whores that have no balls. The riot shields are a cheater's best friend. You can shoot right through them, but I can't shoot in. It's the same old shit, and I'm bored. Go ahead and play, but I'm not playing anymore. Where's my 2600 and my Commodore 64? That's my verse. It's on the song Happy Machine Ankle from the Song Fight Archives, Frontal Little Squad. I do not believe we won, but I do like what we did with it. It was fun. All right. I'm running around in circles, hold my breath till my face turns purple, lose my voice before I'm done screaming, and still it's devoid of meaning. I'm going to do it better. I'm running around in circles, hold my breath till my face turns purple, lose my voice before I'm done screaming, and still it's devoid of meaning. That was solid in comparison. I think that's actually not bad. I love that you know that that's during the 1.6 days. That's hilarious. Because, yeah, no, to this day, I admit I've still not played it. So I asked my co-conspirators, like, what are the frustrations when you're playing this game? And, like, so they provided me with the information about the riot shields and that stuff, basically, for my verse. Like, they really, really wanted to write a rap about Counter-Strike. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I know nothing about it, but I will support you in this. I will make the beat. And a bunch of people who have no business rapped, as we often did with Frontal Little. But Frontal Little is pretty fun stuff, too. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Aaron Birdsall saying, you're killing it, man. This one has some angry rock stank on it. It kind of does. I think I'm frustrated tonight, and it's showing. I'm grumpy, and it's showing. That's where it's perfect that it's called I Get Bad. It's funny because the music is happier, but the message and the vocals are not. It is what it is. But it's coming together. Got 2 verses and a break to go. It is dangerously close to being a song about a song, and I tend to not like songs about songs unless it's Your Song by Elton John, and like there's a couple of other ones that pulled it off. But this may be one that I throw the lyrics in the trash by the time it gets released. We'll see. I may revamp it, but the whole point of Jamuary is you cannot get precious about it because you don't have time. You're writing and recording a song in an amount of time that you set it aside for that day. Self-imposed. I do it in one shot. Jamuary, it's just write a song. There's no rules about it being a fully produced song, but I hold myself to that. It does not really have to be in one continuous sit-down session, but I hold myself to that. And so it tends to take between 2 and 3 hours. And we're looking at an hour and 57 right now. It's not bad considering all I've still got to write is 2 verses and a break section and we're done. Very, very close. Very close. Now I just gotta try to write lyrics I don't hate. think we're close to verse 2. This might be a little bit of a stretch, but I'm sticking with it. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. I waste my time thinking about things that don't matter. Okay, I might do that. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. I waste my time thinking about things that don't matter. That I'm going to be a little more strong on that low note. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. I waste my time thinking about things that don't matter. That I want to really hit the low note of that. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. I waste my time thinking about things that don't matter. That sounded closer at least. That don't matter. I'm running around in circles. Everything else around it is two vocals, so I think I'm going to do that here too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's, yeah. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. That's gonna sound good if I do that. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. I waste my time thinking about things that don't matter. That's not bad, but I can do better. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. I waste my time thinking about things that don't matter. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I don't hate this thus far, but again, it really is. There is some truth to that. Like, I listen back to this in a week, I'm gonna hate it. All right, one more verse and a break section, and I'm done. 2 hours, 7 minutes in, very close to finishing. I'm gonna hear what I did on verse 2. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. I waste my time thinking about things that don't matter. I'm running around. Okay. Get the scissors. Okay, so another half of verse 1 break section will be done. One more line, I think. There we go. I think I like that. Let's make that the thing. The time has come to steer the ship. Nope, a little better. Maybe let's make sure to try to hit that low note. The time has come to steer the ship. I can't even. And I pretend and act as if there's a reason. I could do better. The time has come to steer the ship. I can't even. And I pretend and act as if there's a reason. That sounded good, actually. Let's just jump right into, well, this one I may not bother with the, time has come to steer the ship. I can't even. I'm going to do it every other. I'm going to do it every other for the harmony vocal on this. It's going to be harmony vocal throughout most of the song, but I like that. I can't even. There's a reason. Okay, break section and we're done. The time has come to steer the ship. I can't even. I pretend and act as if there's a reason. It feels like I've been creative, but give it a week, I'll hate it, and I'll overcomplicate. right here. And I aim for better. And I aim for better. And I miss the mark. It may take forever, and still I'll play the part. And here we go. And I aim for better. That's going to sound nice. And I aim for better. And I miss the mark. Gotta drop it down. And I aim for better. And I miss the mark. Miss the mark. Gotta drop that down. And I aim for better. And I miss the mark. It may take forever. And still I'll play the part. And I aim for better, and I miss the mark. It may take forever, still I'll play the part. When I don't get sleep, I get back. I may do a every other on this. For better, the mark, forever, the part. I get bad. That's gonna sound nice. I get bad. I get bad. I get bad. That worked really well, actually, because I struggled with it earlier. Let's give that a listen here, but I think the song's done. I think that might sound better. I think if I go higher, that's going to sound better. You would think that would be it, but I think it's going to be the higher. Yeah, that's way better if I do that. That's going to be way better if I hit that. And I was so sure that was done that I moved the mic stand, and that was a mistake. So, all right, here we go. For better, the mark, forever. Yeah, that's good. Yep, I think this is a win, or at least a completed song. I don't know if it's a keeper of a song or not, but it is a completed song. So we're going to wrap it up. Wrap it on up. Day 10 will be in the books momentarily. 2 minutes 56. This is still under 3 minutes, but that makes this by far the longest song this month. And I think it's because that pre-chorus is pretty long. That's part of what's happened on this one. We are going to close this out if it lets me, because let's not save that in case it, yep, it's doing that thing. Nope, we don't want to save that. We do want to probably cancel out of that. Yep, we gotta force a shutdown on that. I've learned the hard way on that one. If you accidentally save it, you've just saved over your entire session file, and it's bad news. So I would be smart, honestly, one of these times with that, just to make sure that get in the habit of having a backup file too, like when I'm, yeah. But I mostly just have to keep my eyes peeled for that, because I've done that where you finish an entire song and then you lose all of the session file. You still have the audio files, but you'd have to rebuild it. And it's not fun. I don't recommend it. 2026. We get a new song out of it, and this is what it sounds like. The time has come to steer the ship. I can't even. I pretend and act as if there's a reason. It feels like I've been creative, but give it a week, I'll hate it, and I'll overcomplicate it. It cannot be overstated. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. Basic thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. Get the scissors, cut the strings, and they're scattered. I waste my time thinking about things that don't matter. I'm running around in circles, hold my breath till my face turns purple, lose my voice before I'm done screaming. Still it's devoid of meaning. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. And I aim for better, and I miss the mark. It may take forever, still I'll play the part. And when I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. When I don't get sleep, I get bad. Invasive thoughts run deep, I get bad. I get bad. Well, you were hearing there was double audio at the end because I had the Facebook thing there. Yeah, all right. Done and done. Out of here. Have a good one. Done. Woo. That was a thing. Till next time. Have a good one.